Here I am. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully you can hear me. So tonight, as you can see in the above and below little scrolly that's happening here, we're just going to chat. Any Q&A, anything you have questions about the Breathe, Feel Dream Posse? Prep. It's a preparation. So I've already done so many videos about what the different tools are that we'll be using. So tonight, it's just questions about schedule. Is there homework? How much time? Is there still a discount? What does that look like? Who am I? Is this for me? I don't know. So those are the kind of questions that are going to be answered to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability, everybody. Girl does what she can do. All right, so I'll see you back here in about 5 minutes, maybe less. Let me know how you're feeling. What's going on? Thanks, replay watchers. You're going to have to hold on 5 minutes. All right, see you in a sec. And the music is cut short. Hi, guys. Can I just confess? I'm never sure if I'm up here just to hang out with whoever shows up or to actually talk about anything that's on my list to talk about. Anyway, hi, Sangeeta. Excuse me, something's in my eye. Hi, Gabrielle. What's going on in the great Midwest? So hello, everybody. Hello, replay watchers. Hello, people in the feed on YouTube and the book that is face, the tube that is you, the book that is face. Just to cover my bases, I put all the basic information in the feed as well as in the information box, the description box above, if you're on the book that is face, below, if you're on the tube that is you. So keep saying hi. And let me also let all y'all know I'm doing this from StreamYard, which I love. However, I sometimes don't see all the comments from all the platforms. So that's a thing. I have that platform I have the hardest time seeing things from up on another window, my browser, just so you know. So I'm guessing you can all hear me. It looked like all my things were good, all my tech was good. So here we are. Here we are. I can't even. Oh my gosh. I don't know about all y'all, but what? Right? Hey, Steph, what's going on, lady? So we're up here today to talk about the breathe, feel, dance. Excuse me, I mean dream. I mean dance. I mean dream. I mean dream posse. And I'm calling it the breathe, feel, dream. Sorry, while I take my eyeball out. The breathe, feel, dream prep. The dream. The breathe, feel, dream posse prep. That's what we're doing, you guys. Things most of you already know about, especially if you've been watching the replays, if you've been seeing other things that I've been posting endlessly. I have, and I have an online business manager. She's been doing a lot of that for me as well. And those of you that are in the posse already, awesome. I'm so well, I'm so excited for it. I'm just so gleeful. I mean, I'm happy for other people to join us. I'm pleased as punch if other people want to join us. That would be awesome. And we've got a good group of women. It's all women right now. And so, all right, I'm going with that. Thank you, Steph. Feeling a bit allergy-ish, and so I'm sniffing stuff here. So, what I had intended to talk about tonight was questions that I've already been getting, and I'll start just by answering some of that to begin with. If there are other questions, please post them in the feed. And if you know me, you know that if you post in the feed, put a whole bunch of emojis, especially if you want me to see it, and I'll do my best. I'll do my best with the scrolly scroll. I'm emoji happy. We had a thing going on Friday in the light shine. Was that not hilarious? Dinosaurs. That's all I want to say. Dinosaurs. All right. So, what is it? What is this BFD posse? BFD. Big Farina drop? Brazen fudge do? I don't know. What's BFD stand for? Big effing deal? Yeah. Breathe. Breathe and feel. Breathe and feel. Breathe and feel. If you've known me for any while, you know I say breathe and feel a lot, particularly with guided meditations or before we do energy work. Just breathe, feel, chill. Breathe and feel. Dream. What's your dream? What are your desires? What do you really want? Maria? Hey, what's going on, lady? I'm not too far from you right now. Mademoiselle Cotter, Zarina Cotter. So breathe and feel and dream. So we're gathering together into a group, a posse, um, group of people that travel together with a singular agenda, I'll say, a goal in mind. Goal. And really, with Breathe, Feel, Dream, in the posse, we're going to turn everything we know about what a goal is on its head, to take it out of the divine masculine or the pathological masculine and drop it into the divine feminine of receiving and feeling, and having that be your guiding star. So as I'm talking about that, I begin to talk about the different things that are involved with the Breathe, Feel, Dream Posse. And to do that, I might have to bring up the slides because, I made this slide presentation and I haven't used it yet. I don't think I've used it. Did I? Did I use it last month? I just created it because it's fun to create things. Anyway, so we're gathering together. We're going to be using in the Breathe, Feel, Dream Posse. It could even be Breathe, Feel, Desire Posse, because really we're using desire mapping as one of the foundational tools. And all that is moving into how you want to feel. Not just how you think you want to feel, how you've always wanted to feel, but to go deeper and deeper and deeper into the feels. Now, if you want me to unpack that a little bit more, hang out with me tomorrow night. It's going to be a pre-recorded because I have major dental work tomorrow morning. How to time things, Christine, how to time things. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be speaking on the energetic overlays, which are really the foundationals of the energetic processes that we're going to be going through, not directly, unless there's a big request for that. This is the subtle thing that's going to be happening as we move into our own personal growth. And really, I have to say, we have the tool of the desire map from Danielle LaPorte. We have a couple of other tools from other people as well. Heavily influenced by all these different tools I'm bringing to the table. And everybody who shows up, everybody who's already in this knows this. For those of you who are maybe thinking about it, this is where you create your own map. You decide. Your soul is called forth and decides, communicates with you how you want to feel in every different area of your life. And I can almost, let's say 98% guarantee how you want to feel in any one area is probably how you want to feel in every area. There's a commonality because guess what the commonality is? It's you. You are the commonality. Your soul essence is the commonality. How that is expressed upon the planet is the commonality. How that shows up in your nitty gritty of your day to day and all the functionality of your 3D world is infused with you, your essence. We can talk about these in terms of the emotions and more generally the feels, how we want to feel. And rather than setting goals of ambition that comes from some kind of map from outside of us, we're going to plan and use some cartography for our own map. We're going to do our own maps. You're going to do your own map, and your map is going to be guided by the primary core desired feelings, your core desired essence, and how that feels in every area of your life, how that's expressed in every area of your life. That's essentially what we're doing. We're not just making the map. We're going to be having experiences. We're going to have trying it out. And we're going to have sharing and Kylegoing. What's Kylego? We'll talk about that in the posse. What? It's going to be so fun. Through meditation techniques, through ecstatic dance and movement meditation, we're going to take these feels and we're going to try them on. We're going to give them some dry runs just to see how they are. And then we're going to, week by week, integrate these things into our life. So the other techniques we're using, I already talked about. Meditation. I come from a Buddhist background and a yogic background. So we're going to be working with the heart practices just to warm up and as a foundation. We're going to start easy. We're going to start general. We're going to start easy and create some habits with meditation, with also embodiment practices. Now, you may already do yoga. You may already do all the things. Awesome. Keep that going on. Up-level it, upgrade it in a way. I will be offering ecstatic dance through music, and we'll have some practice sessions. A lot of the ecstatic dance and the meditation and the desire mapping, you're going to be doing on your own. We're going for authenticity and autonomy, empowerment of each divine feminine who's in the posse with us. Yes, indeed. Morning pages. Let's talk about morning pages. You know what? I should really bring up the PDF here. I'm still going through the whatsies, the whats. Morning pages is every morning. I should just call them pages. This is an idea by Julia Cameron. I have another video on this. I have videos on all these tools I've already talked about here. And whatever platform you're watching me on, they're all here. They're all here. So you can see them there. Where was I? Silver Squirrel, help me out here. Where was I? Pages. Julia Cameron calls them morning pages. Her protocol is to do them every morning. I've been mixing it up. I've been doing them every night just to try on how that feels for me. It feels good. It feels different. So that's every day stream of consciousness writing. It doesn't have to be punctuated. It doesn't have to be English. It doesn't even have to make sense. It can just be gobbledygook, the whole 3 pages of it. 8.5 by 11 notebook, 3 pages, longhand. I mean, you can print. You don't have to do cursive. Longhand, not cursing, cursive, Maria. Every day that gets us lubricated, we'll get insights there, we'll get ideas from there. And for those of you who have already done this in the last couple of sessions we've done or have started doing it on your own, because all of these things that I've been talking about, there are all books written about these things, and everybody who's in the posse already has these books, or they're in the process of getting these books, which you can get for like $5 or less secondhand. Or get the audiobooks. I'm good with audiobooks if that's what you want to do. What? Pardon me. Claire Frazee, what's up? How's Doc doing? So Claire, I'm just going over everything you've already heard me talk about, like what we're doing in the posse. All the things that are awesome, and the few videos that are coming up because I have dental surgery, not surgery. I have dental work happening, and so the next couple of videos. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Next couple of videos, they're going to be replays, and I'll participate as I can. I might be on a lot of painkillers. I'll be awesome by Friday, I'm sure. So I'll be here, for the live readings on Friday morning. No worries. Unless something weird happens. But this coming Sunday on the 16th, we start the posse. So if you want to sign up, you still can. So what were did I answer the what's it? Are we good with WTF? What are we doing? Did I answer all those questions? What are some other questions? Can you still sign up? Yeah. The price went up. If you need a special payment plan, let me know. I believe that as you pay for it, the option when you register, it sends you into paying. And I believe it sends you directly to PayPal. PayPal will let you do a payment plan. I believe, is this true, Stephanie? They divide it into 4. They divide it into 4 payments. So the price is now $555 for 3 months. So that ends up being, we have sessions twice a week, Sunday nights and Thursday nights, East Coast time, 8 p.m. East Coast time. So West Coast time, that's 5, I believe. So that ends up being about $25 or $26 a session. Yeah, you can pay in 4 deposits with PayPal. So that's not through me. That's through PayPal, so you can still do it if you need to break it up that way. That's on you if you want to do it that way. That's a way to make it affordable. That's a way to just make it doable. So what is that, like 100 something, 100 plus 4 times? I think that's way doable. That's way doable if you want to do it through PayPal. What were the other questions? When is it? I answered that. It's Sunday nights, Thursday nights. Sunday's class night. Thursday is guided co-working session where we do a lot of the exercises and some integration and Q&A and ecstatic dance and some venting, things like that. Everything will be on replay within the Facebook group. We're not mussing and fussing with any other platform. I'm just trying to make it simple. Everything is contained within the Breathe, Feel Dream Posse private Facebook group. It's as a hub. That's the hub. It's not going to be emails. It's not going to be blah, blah, blah. It's all there. It's just all there. Facebook is whatever it is. And it's fine. It's great in some ways because we can do it all on there. So it's all on there. If that's all you can handle, that's all you can handle. The Zooms, well, the sessions, both Sunday and Thursday are on Zoom. So you got to be Zoom savvy. If not, you got to be Facebook savvy. We have music downloads. So SoundCloud is where all the music gets to you. I post all the links I think every week is a different. Ooh, am I still here? Did we trip? Every week is a different DJ set. I shouldn't even say mostly by me. It's not mostly by me. It's from other friends and teachers, and I have a few of my own DJ sets there. And we'll do all of our dancing probably solo. Once in a while, I'll add an extra. There's going to be a lot of extras, things I don't even know about yet, because a lot of it will depend on the needs of the group. Who is showing up? Who's showing up? It's going to be a smallish group. We're going at 10. We can't do more than 10. I would say, we can do 10. We can do 10. So I don't want to go like 10. No, 10. It's going to be 10 of us. And so that creates some kind of intimacy there with the dance. I think somebody had messaged me about being sensitive about integrating through movement in front of other people. You don't have to. This is all on you. So that brings me to the homework. Yeah, there's homework, but again, you're an autonomous divine goddess manifestation. You decide how much homework you want to do. Yeah, You could devote 10 to 15 hours a week to it if you want that kind of transformation, if that's how you want to roll. Bare minimum, I would say about 5 hours, and that includes meditating every day, morning pages every day, class times, and some kind of movement practice once a week. So that would be your bare minimum. So like I said, that's up to you. That you can accomplish all of that in about 5 hours a week if that's all you have. If you want to do a little bit and then once a month purge through and just like do everything over the course of a weekend, you can totally do that. You can do that. At a certain point, we are going to do alignment partners. So that's, I believe, if it ends up being, it depends on the vibe of the group. I would love to do alignment partners. If it's necessary. It just depends on the flavor of the group and the intimacy of the group and who can be there with the lives and who's going to be watching primarily on replay. So it depends on a lot of different things. What were some other questions? Let me scroll up. Nobody here is asking me anything, so I guess you guys are pretty savvy. Oh, can I be a beginner? Yeah, this is not for somebody necessarily. You don't have to have experience. We're spending the first 2 weeks getting everybody on the same page as far as the tools. The tools being meditation, movement practice, ecstatic dance, what? Movement practice, morning pages, digging into desire mapping. Those are the basic tools. There are other tools that will be introduced later on that will be new to almost everybody. And I've mentioned them on and off here, but those remain to be revealed. Pretty excited about them. And I believe they'll happen in session 2. So let's talk about how that's organized a bit. What else? I think I answered all the questions. Unless you guys have more questions. Hey, ladies! Susanna! Girl! Hey! So all the links are above, Susan. I can't even tell you how amazing it would be to hook up with you again. Girl from high school, yo. What's up? So, Stephanie did a breathwork session. Okay, Steph, that's fine, baby. That's fine. So that's, since Steph brought it up. Oh, and Susan, there's a payment plan if it feels weird to you. And that payment plan happens through PayPal, where you can divide it up into 4 sessions. So $555 divided by 4, I believe. Anyway, if you put it on a credit card, then you can pay it off over the course of a year. Am I not right? Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mama. Thank you. So breath work will likely be, if it's a topic of interest, will likely be one of the additional techniques that we'll add in session 2. That's what I wanted to describe. I'm not sure if people are clear on this or if it matters much. The dates here, I should just bring this up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. Breathe, feel. Where's the dates page? Yay! Oh, look at the awesome inspirational stuff. Inspirational stuff. Inspirational stuff. There are the dates. Is that the dates? Are those all correct? Some of these dates are wrong. I had to change them just for consistency. So here's the thing. I divided this up into 3 sections. Ultimately, currently there's 10 classes. No, that's wrong. There's 10 weeks. So in session 1, there are 10 classes. In session 2, there are 6 classes. And in session 3, there are 3 classes. So that's the bare minimum. Guys, that's the bare minimum. There'll be additional classes added. This is just to get us started. This is the basic Sunday, Thursday classes. Sunday is the main teaching class, and Thursday, like I said, is the co-working class. Between sessions, look at the dates up here, people. Between sessions, we have some time off for some American holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to all my friends in Canada. I need some beverage. If you're not in Canada, you have Thanksgiving coming up towards the end of November. We have a big week off, probably a little bit longer than a week off there. And you can see that in the dates. And then we'll meet for 3 weeks. That Sunday back, we'll just re-enter. It's the Sunday right after Thanksgiving. I know. It's going to be a thing. That's okay. Let it be a thing. Show up anyway. Welcome to life. Hello. People here have kids. It's like that. It's a thing. You show up anyway. And yes, we do have a few more spots. We have room. If it gets super crazy, I'm going to have to, with signups, I'm going to have to check in with myself and see how I feel about adding more people. And if I have somebody who's on deck to be an assistant, I would need an assistant just to, it's just going to be a lot for me to keep up with all of the stuff that's going to happen in the feed. Anyway, let's get back to scheduling. So the second session, that's 3 weeks long. And that leads you up until right before Christmas. I think our last is Thursday, the 17th or something? Yeah, Thursday the 17th of December. Then it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Beltane, whatever you celebrate. So that's almost 2 weeks off. And then we are meeting over the last session is it's just quote unquote 1 week, but it's a Thursday, Sunday, Thursday over the transition from the 2022 year to the 2023 year. Some people call that New Year's Eve if you celebrate that holiday. So that last week of desire mapping is happening over that weekend. Kind of. I am planning, I'm going to just tell you guys now, it's not set in stone, but it will be set in stone with by when? By November 1st. All right, I just said it. By November 1st, it will be decided if there is going to be that last week an in-person retreat, an in-person Breathe, Feel, Dream holiday. I was thinking about maybe Sonoma, Russian River Valley, maybe in Sonoma, California, maybe over New Year's Eve. What do you think, ladies? Do you want to rock your world and desire map then? That would be amazeballs. So Susan, also after this video is over, just replay from the beginning, and I cram about 10 videos worth of information into about 15 minutes. So you can check it out. You can check it. So So that's what that's going to be. Every week is Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, except that last week. So I'm just giving a heads up to everybody. You do what you can do. The dates there are wrong. We're starting on, I think that says the 28th. No, Thursday is the 29th. So we'll come back on the 29th and we'll do a Thursday. And you'll already be on your own. You'll have your own map. You'll be walking your walk and talking your talk and living your life and setting goals for your next year by then. Anyway, and we're going to get together and we're going to do it as a posse. So whether we gather together in person, I imagine many people will be able to meet me in person, or a few or some, and there'll be a few who can't. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be doing the sessions live stream. They're still going to be on Zoom, live streamed into the private Facebook group. That will still be a thing. There'll just be a different background and a lot more people with me. And we'll talk about all the things. So that's its own schedule. And if you're already signed up for the posse, you know what those days are and what that's all about. So it's when we really start to map and we really go over things and we glorify and celebrate ourselves and check in and do all the things. So that will be that Thursday, the 29th. The dates over here, am I pointing the right way or is it over there? Are the 29th, New Year's Day, the 1st, and January 5th, not the 4th. But if you're in the posse, you have those dates already. It's all there. And we'll go over all that stuff. So that's the schedule. All right, peeps. That's all I have. Unless you have questions. I've answered the questions that have been fielded to me. There's definitely an element of build your own adventure for this posse. I'll be holding space. I'll be guiding. Yeah, there's going to be, it's not all, shits and giggles. Yeah, there's going to be some resistance that comes up. Not a big deal. There's going to be some shadow that comes up. Not a big deal. It's going to be a part of you, part of what's there. So some of the extras we'll be doing are some Kailegoing, which is partner work, and we dream into the future. And we state it as it is for future things to come. Also some breath work, potentially some shamanic work, etc., etc. And definitely those things will be a part of the in-person retreat towards the end, towards session 3. Session 3 is our retreat week. All right, you guys. Well, I haven't been up here for very long. Ooh, yeah, maybe like 40 minutes. That's a lot. So that's what I have for you. All right, rock and roll. What else do I want to say about it? I'm feeling super chill, super happy. I keep writing and writing some class notes. There's so much I want to share, so much that's happening already. And really it's being tweaked. So much of it will be tweaked for who is there, for who's showing up, By the time we're released for the winter break on December 17th, you'll pretty much be savvy. You'll pretty much be on your own. Not that you'll be a lone wolf. You'll still have community and connection. That's a big part of this too. Things happen differently in community, in group. That is a hard-won lesson for this one, Christine. So let's end with going through these awesome videos, and then I'm going to call it a day. Let's go from the beginning. So let's make this bigger. I'll keep the feed open too for any curiosities. That's what it is, a reset. And it definitely is resetting. This is for people who are done, who know there's something else, there's something bigger, there's something deeper, there's some glimmer, there's a hope inside that you know it can be better, you know it can be different. This is a way, not the only way, but it is a way. What am I saying for you here? How do you want to feel deep down? This is a project of committing to yourself and infusing your life. Infusing your life with your favorite flavors of feels. That's a lot of alliteration. Your desired feeling tones, your core desired feelings for your life become your guiding light. Not what somebody else says, what your core desired feelings say. And once we uncover how we truly and deeply want to feel, which is an ongoing process. So this is not something that you figure out in 10 days, people. This is something that you're going to be massaging and working through week after week after week with everybody else. So once we really begin to uncover and begin to create patterns of self-discovery and self-care. So these patterns, this is the pattern of these habits that feel good to you. So we're introducing morning pages, meditation, embodiment practices. We'll do Kailega, we'll do breath work, we'll do shamanic work, ecstatic dance. You're journaling and desire mapping because you're creating your own map and your own list of feels. You're going to decide what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Do you need to walk every day? Do you need to morning page? Do you need to journal twice a day? Do you need to meditate twice a day? Do you need to just dance every day? Like what's your pattern? You'll begin to create these patterns for yourself, these patterns of self-discovery and self-care. That's part of this process here. You are important. You're the star of your own life. So we're going to begin to act like that, people. We then are able to live these desired vibes by choice, which is a practice. Oh my God. What? Okay, hold on. I can't even. Oh, sure, I can read that. Before we become highly skilled with these life choices from the soul, desired feelings, we practice feeling and we practice being and we practice expressing these feels through dance, meditation, journaling, and sharing our experience with the posse. This is how we reset. So let's talk about that, sharing our experience with the posse. There are definite ethics and guidelines about how to be in sacred group, how to respect each other and how to respect yourself, how to use language, how to honor each other, how to use venting in a healthy way, not destructive way. When your desired feels are heard by others and fed back to you, there's this integration and empowerment process that really will blow your mind. This is a big part of our Breathe, Feel Dream Posse. This is part of our reset. Ditch the New Year's Eve resolutions and the discipline. Fuck that shit, guys. Inspiration, not discipline. Discipline only if it feels sexy and good. Discipline as a sexy and good thing, not as a taskmaster. Ew, that's bullying. No bullying allowed. We find the map emerging from our heart of hearts, and the living feeling becomes the goal. That's the intention. It's intentions for the year. What goals meet the intention? So goal's not a dirty word. It's just we need to make it a little bit more divine feminine, a little bit more sassy, a bit more sexy. Know what I'm saying? We find the map emerging from our heart of hearts, and the living feeling becomes the goal. Then we love it fiercely, because there'll be resistance, there'll be doubts, there'll be dark times. We remember our feels and we love them fiercely through it all. Because in the end, it's our life after all. You're the action hero superstar of your own life, girl. So we listen, we play, we listen more deeply, we express, we listen, we pay attention, we feel ourselves into a life lived as co-creation with all that. To go big, we start small. Co-creation with divine source, with the all that is. To go big and awesome, we start small. One clarity at a time, one discovery at a time, one epiphany at a time. And so here's my stepping back and saying, this is on you. I can't promise you anything. I really can't. But I can offer you some awesomeness. I can offer you love. And I can hold some loving space and some wisdom. I can offer, I cannot promise results. I can offer that increased confidence and empowerment and centeredness is available. But you got to grasp it, lady. You got to grasp it. The likelihood that you can grow your clarity and acceptance of your true self is high. This is high, but you got to do it. I cannot meditate and desire map for you. You have to do that for yourself. Also, it's possible that all of your anxieties could fade and all dreams could come true in time. If that's what you want, if that's what your feels lead you to. So if that's where you're at, girl, join us, because that's what we're doing, the posse. And there's all the dates. What did I say here? Oh, I already talked about extra sessions. I told you that session 3, the dates are wrong, right? 29th, the 1st, and the 5th. Oh, finalized days and times. Yeah, I've pretty much finalized them. If there's some big issues, we can talk about it. Really, we can talk about it. And yeah, the registration closes on the 15th because we start on the 16th. So it's already shifted to 5:55. And a lot of people took advantage of that. Yay, I got to get them into the group. And yep, now we're on 5:55. So do it. Here's the reading list. I have an extended reading list for everybody in the posse as a PDF. So you guys who are here that are in the posse, look at the PDFs. that are in the Facebook group that will give you, there's a PDF there that will give you the reading list, the extended reading list. But here's the basic. If you know you want to do it, first off, get Desire Map by Danielle LaPorte. Audiobook, if you want. Audiobook section 3 or part 3, that's how it's divided up in the audiobook, is killer. Listen to that first. It's about an hour long. Artist's Way. No, you don't have to. Hey, Melissa, girl, I just went through the whole thing. Rewind and listen to the whole thing because I think you would totally rock this thing with us. I would love to have you in it, Melissa, if you feel like it. Miss your face so hard, lady, so hard. No, you don't have to get Maps of Ecstasy. That's my favorite book about ecstatic dance. Ecstatic dance, like yoga, you could talk about it all you want. The thing is, you have to just do it. You have to just do it. And we'll be doing it on a weekly. In fact, Steph, if that's something that you guys request, I'll add additional sessions where all we do is dance. That will be part of the Thursday nights, but I don't have that as an exclusive on Thursdays. So if we want an exclusive ecstatic dance, yes, I'm in. You gotta let me know. Gotta let me know. But like I said, and I've written here, nah, it doesn't matter what edition. It doesn't matter what edition for Desire Map or the Artist's Way. Doesn't matter. Get secondhand, get it from the library, get whatever. These are guidelines. Remember, we're making our own map. These are tools, and we're making our own map. We're going to do what feels good to us. These 3 books are super inspiring. I find them super inspiring. You might find some others that are inspiring to you. And I believe in another video I've gone through all the books. Did I talk about all the books and some extra books in one of the other videos? I believe that I did. You have to know how to use Zoom if you want to be live with me and get some of my juju. You got to come live in Zoom. It will be live streamed, if we're lucky, to the Facebook group, the private group. But that's not quite the same. That's not quite the same. What I didn't write there, did I write it? I didn't. SoundCloud. We have ecstatic dance mixes and movement meditation mixes. Mixes meaning song lists and DJ'd playlists to accompany you each week with a different vibe and a different feel. And they're all posted on SoundCloud. Most of them are on SoundCloud. You get a better quality on SoundCloud than you do on other platforms like, say, Facebook or YouTube, or even Spotify. The sound quality on SoundCloud is superior to all of that. So when we do ecstatic dance sessions, you might even think about turning down the feed on the Zoom, because it'll happen in Zoom. You might think about turning down the sound in Zoom and turning up another device on SoundCloud with the playlist that's stated. That might be a way to do that for you. All right, and I think that's all I got, guys. Yeah. All right, so that's what we're doing. It starts Sunday. The cutoff point is midnight, Saturday the 15th. If you message me beforehand and you're like, oh my God, I can't be there that Sunday. So and so has, I don't know, a wedding. That's fine. Watch it on the replay. Watch it on the replay. That is totally fine. In fact, you can listen to everything on replay. That's fine too. What else do I need to say? This is the last time I'm going to be live talking about the Breathe, Feel Dream Posse until it starts. Oh my God, I have a video that's being posted tomorrow night about 6 p.m. the same bat time, same bat channel. That talks about the energetic overlays that I haven't mentioned at all because that's not something unless there's a big request from the posse. That's not something I'm going to address directly. You know what? I'm going to look in this group and see if, see if there are questions that I haven't seen. I don't think so. Let's look at all the comments. All right, guys, if anybody else saw some comments and questions, just let me know. I just got a message from Haley. I got so many people cheering me on. I really appreciate that. So that's what I have. Tomorrow night I'm going to be talking about the energetic overlays of the Breathe Feel Dream. All right, awesome. Thanks, Steph. The horror dimension, the core star dimension, and the great emptiness that is also fullness of potentiality dimension that are the underpinnings of the processes that we're going to be going through, because really it's a breathe, feel, dream process is what's evolving here with the posse. And then on Thursday, oh my God, I don't even know if I want to post it. I already posted. It's already scheduled to go live, but it's the super goofy video I made. I'm almost embarrassed about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. About ecstatic dance and movement meditation. I was just in this, it was like some, Mercury retrograde, Uranus retrograde, Mars retrograde weirdness was happening. Happy full moon, by the way. So I recorded this, and I'm wearing this overlay that has this weird hat. It's just weird, you guys. So forgive me and watch it. That's going to be Thursday. I might record another one. I don't know. Again, I wanted to say, I know it sounds like a lot. And if you are a perfectionist and pressure yourself that you have to do it all, then we're going to ask you to ease up. You're moving into your feels. You're just feeling the joy. You're just feeling the flavors of joy, the flavors of love. You don't have to do it all. It's a smorgasbord. It's a smorgasbord. Smorgasbord. It's a smorgasbord. You pick and choose. And then you dive in and you commit to yourself. And you have an experience. And then you talk about it. And then you integrate it and embody it. And then you have an experience. Then you talk about it, you integrate it, and you embody it. And then you do it again. Cartographers. We will be cartographers. All right, everybody. No pressure. I'll catch you on the flip. All right, peeps. Let's do this. All right. I'll do some outro music. My usual Thank you. And I will see you live Friday morning. I hope. Depends what the painkillers are like. I'll see you Friday morning. And then I'll see you all on Thursday night. I'll see you on Thursday night. I mean, not Thursday night, Sunday night. I'll see you Sunday night. Woo. And I'll see you in the group. All right. Bye, peeps. Thanks a ton.